Welcome to Nepal. I am setting off on a cycling adventure that goes far beyond the simple trip. Ahead lies the Upper Mustang, a region close to the world until 1992 and is still restricted today, which is how it came to be known as the Forbidden Kingdom. I'll be experiencing it all from the saddle of my bike. Mountain passes rising at 4,000 meters above sea level, where every turn brings a surprise. I came here to discover these incredible landscapes, to push my limits, and to see how my body will react day after day to the altitude, the cold, the effort, and above all, the food.
We made this! Let's go! We just arrived in Mustang in Nepal for the next 8 days. There will be a new adventure, so I'm so excited. We are here with Leah, who's just here.
Leah will be with me all the way to capture our journey. We met a few years ago, somewhere along a trail, bringing us together through cycling. Thanks to her, I can tell you this story today. The plan is to reach every day a new local lodge. We will take with us only the essentials for the day, while our bigger bags are being transferred.
We're in the first climb of today. Oh, it's very windy, but we do have a really cool view, so it's making it easier. A little fuzz in a village named Baouw here, and I wanted to show you the summit around because they're huge. It's also super windy still. It's like getting windier and windier. We are still onto the big climb, and we're gonna go up to 3,900 meters. It's supposed to be that high. For now we're at 3,200 meters. The altitude for now is fine. Well, Leah is bleeding from her nose, so I don't know if it's the altitude or because if she's tired, but well, yeah, we can still feel it on our breath, but it's not that bad for what I've imagined. But maybe up there it will be way more difficult. We just made it to 3,800 meters. It is incredible. The end was pretty tough. We were alternating walking and riding to keep some energy, but it's insane beautiful. And now we're about to go to a descent because it's pretty cold up there, so we're gonna hurry a little bit. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty technical, I think, so we'll be careful. But yeah, such a cool ride. We are arriving to our village for the night called Kagbeni, and we're gonna go to our sleeping spot. But yeah, it's been quite a day. We're starting our second day of riding in Mustang. We arrived last night, so in Kagbeni. We're still here in Kagbeni, visiting the village this morning. You wanna go for a ride? Like it? We're actually in a local lodge right now, which display some Mustang tradition and art, so it's pretty cool. And we have such a cool view, and over there we actually can see the Julbo region, which is the other, I guess, mountain range over there. We're in the habitat of snow leopards, so are we gonna see some, Leah? I hope not. It's gonna be tough today, and actually we're going up to 4,000 meters. We're doing our first pass above 4,000 meters. Yesterday was 3,800, I think. And I was stopping here to take a little time because behind me there is the 7th highest peak in the world, which is called Dolagiri. So we're gonna go back on our climb because it's basically one climb, and then we have a little stop and then we climb again. But finger crossed and make it to 4,000. Little Baouw stop, little snack. We're already at 848 right now, and we have, about 150 meters left up at the base. Woo! Let's go! Ah, 4,000! Woo! There we are! We're currently in Muktinath. We're actually doing a little walking tour. We can use our bikes because we're going to visit the temple. So it is a special city for Nepali and Hindu people. It's kind of a pilgrimage place for them. I was telling Leah, we were saying we were tired up until we saw the stairs that are waiting for us just right here.
This is warm up.
Yeah. Don't do that.
This is like awakening.
Day 3, we are starting from Kilian, and we have a new 4,000 meters pass to do. Wow. The road we're taking today is actually the main road to go to China, so it's like the big road for the cars to go, and as you can see it's pretty rough. So that's here a main road. There's like no asphalt. We made it again to 4,000 meters. Well, it was saying 4,000 like 2 seconds ago, I swear. eating some dal bhat again and again, but it's so good. So good. So it's basically rice, dal, which is like lentils, like a bouillon, a soup of lentils, and it's chicken with some amazing flavors. And this is like potatoes, some spicy stuff, and then spinach. So good.
You from this village?
Yes, I'm from Assos. Virtually.
We're currently on our way to Dagmar. That's where we're going to stay tonight, but I want to take some time to tell you what those flags mean, because maybe, I don't know if you know what they represent, but they're actually Buddhist prayer flag, and they are representing the 5 elements, which are air, fire, water, sky, and the universe. We're arriving in Dagmar. The landscape has been changing since this morning, even. I mean, from yesterday. Now there's not the snowy peaks, but there is mountains from all different colors. And here, I mean, it looks like paradise. We've been walking around Dagmar, the village of Dagmar, and literally at kind of at the top, at the end of the village, there is this place where there is a huge statue, literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, look at this. When you forget your stuff, oh my god, there are all the footage of the day on this. Let's celebrate tonight. Last night we spent a pretty special night in the Gargampa monastery. It's a monastery that has been built in the 6th century, and there's actually only one room for visitors. So we slept with four different beds, but in just one room. So it's pretty special and small, and the place is out of time. And here is the dining hall. Oh que t'es beau! Oh que t'es beau! Morning ride from the monastery to Lo Manthang, and today it feels way harder, even though we're not higher than yesterday, but we feel it in the legs, in the lungs. But so excited to see Lo Manthang. Dans un cactus. En enfer.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a proper crash, but
No, it was very slow, and my hand just ended up on the. With my spikes in the hand.
yeah.
Trying to not fall. just made it to Lo Manthang. It's actually super close to the Tibetan border. It's 20 kilometers from it, and we're gonna spend some days here. So excited to have reached this point. It's the highest point during the trip. Today we're making a special dish from Nepal, which is called momo. It's like a sort of dumpling with like chicken inside, so let's make it.
A little more.
This. Day number, I don't remember. We're doing another loop around Lo Manthang. It's our last day here before heading back towards Jomsom, and we're doing a recon tour. We'll see kind of how the road is, but it's been for now super cool. What we've been eating the last week, lunch and dinner.
Almost breakfast. Rice is saving our
stomach. Yeah. Our stay in Lo Manthang has come to an end, and we are going towards Giraud today for our final ride in the Mustang. We're arriving to our last stop, to Giraud village. That's the last village we will reach with our bikes on this trip. I'm kind of bittersweet to be done. We've been mind blown every day. It's just incredible. And I'm so thankful I've been able to experience this. Truly one of the best experiences of my life.
Dear Nepal, we rode across you and you surprised us at every turn. Your mountains, the highest and most beautiful I've ever seen, took my breath away. And then there were the encounters, the smiles, the shared moments, the one that stay with you long after the ride is over. You tired me, amazed me, carried me. I leave your landscapes engraved in my legs and a little bit in my heart too. And if this journey makes you dream of experiencing Nepal by bike yourself, Escape Society organizes similar adventures to truly leave places like this, not just pass through them. So, see you on the next trip.